Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 26th of May to the 1st of June 2019. And this is for you coming from Pisces. First, let me give you my email address. It's andyhoro9 at gmail.com, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And send me that email and I will answer all your questions. Now, regarding the 26th of May, which is a Sunday, for you coming from Pisces, I don't like the morning and afternoon very much for you because planets are going very slow and they will frustrate you. Plans can be changed, plans can be postponed or cancelled. Bad news can come about your past or something to linking to your past. You can meet people that you don't like to meet because of some past issues. So all these things are there. So it's a holiday, it's a Sunday. So avoid people who trouble you in any way. Don't want to take charge of being the organizer or the planner of everything because you're going to be very frustrated one way or another. Let somebody else do the planning, just be quiet, go along for the good time in the morning, afternoon, and that would be better. Evening nightfall turns just purely wonderful for you. The planets there are called the global planets, and they are in charge also of the internet for you. And so the internet will benefit you in the evening nightfall period or even in the daytime. And so, evening nightfall, even if you're not on the internet, you'll find that you'll talk about holidays and travel. You'll be in the company of people who can help you. So be materialistically minded in the evening nightfall. Be in the company of people who can help you. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? And you will see that by the time the evening nightfall unfolds, you will be very lucky in something or another that you wanted to do. Monday, the 27th May, very aggressive planets are there. They are not against you, but they make you say things which are very provocative, make you say things in a too blunt a way. So you have to take the soft approach in speech and action. And that way you will control these planets. And then they will turn to become your planets of determination. And one or two of these planets may be over determined to get you what you want. So you may have that charged energy of going to grab what you want, step on shoes, ruffle feathers, not good. Take the soft approach with these planets, and you will still get what you want in a very classy way. Evening and nightfall planets go very slow. And when they go very slow, you are frustrated. You are waiting for the plans to unfold, for somebody to call you. It doesn't happen hour by hour. Evening onto the nightfall, things get worse and more frustrating. And so what do you do? Don't be too expectant of anything. If things don't work to your favor, tell yourself it's not your evening, it's not your nightfall. Never mind, wait for another one. Otherwise, you're going to get very gloomy and very frustrated, and watch out, plans can be changed, plans can be postponed, date may not show up, all kind of frustration will be there. And you might meet people you don't like about your past as well. So go home early if you have to, it will be much better for you. Tuesday, the 28th for you is a very lucky morning and afternoon period. The planets of ego are there to help you win some kind of fame or recognition or promotion, a job or work or in business. So you can now talk about your plans freely and people would like to hear that. Send emails about what you want to do in job or in business. People would like to hear that. Your aura is very much in control and shining. So what you say and do attracts people. So you got to be very materialistically minded with these planets. Go and get what you want. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? Is it that romance you're wanting to chase? Is it to make your family happy? And use that for your morning, afternoon in every way. And you will be very happy that you did. Evening and nightfall, some planets of anger are there. And so they make you angry very quickly because there may be a disappointment or because your ego planets are also there. Those ego planets of the morning, afternoon don't disappear. There'll come some of them to the evening. And maybe something said that you don't like or something done that you don't like, and your ego will take over. And perhaps that's how the verbal war will start or arguments will start. So take it easy in the evening nightfall. Keep repeating to yourself, I must take the soft approach. Use words that are soft, a tone of voice that is soft, a body language that is soft. This reprogramming for the next few hours will work. And then you will see your evening nightfall will be much, much controllable and happier for you. Wednesday, the 29th, is a very lucky morning and afternoon period. There are a few emotional planets there. So you might be distracted emotionally. And if you're working or if you're in business, you cannot afford that. So repeat 3 words to yourself: logic, facts, and figures. Logic, facts, figures. And this will bring you back to the reality of a working day or a business day. Otherwise, emotionally, you will have many things on your mind. You could be distracted about the lunch you're going to have, about the people you're going to have dinner with. All that will be distractions. And with these distractions, you may have some problems. So focus on what you really have to do and you'll do well. There's a planet of ego from the night area that will come to see you in the morning. I like this planet on this Wednesday, the 29th. This will give you some kind of spotlight on you, give you prominence in what you say and do. So in the morning, afternoon, you will have imagination and creativity and originality of ideas. So do all that. Talk about your plans wherever you are, with whoever you are. Talk about your ideas, and you will see that morning, afternoon will be very good. Evening, nightfall, many egoistic planets are there, but they're fine. They're not overblown. And so emotionally, you will be very much looked at as somebody who wants you or wants to get to know you. So there will be such things in the air. You will be very popular and you might do something to enhance your popularity. But I would like you to be single-minded and to be materialistically minded as well. Don't just go out for the fun of it. Go out to help yourself. Is it for the business? Is it for the job? Is it for whatever you want? You got to come back with a handful of dividends in this kind of nights. So enjoy yourself, mix business and pleasure, and you will do very well in the evening nightfall. Thursday, the 30th, you have to be careful in the morning, afternoon. The planets of domination are there, so they'll make you very dominating and want things to happen as the way you want to happen, and you will like to be in control. Don't, because these are all negative planets. And their plan is to make you do all that and then get yourself into trouble, find the opposition against you, find that you're not able to get things done because so many obstacles will be thrown in your path. So what you do, be flexible, be negotiable, and this way be supportive of others. And this way you will tone down these planets and you can turn them to your favor. Evening and nightfall, wonderful. These wonderful, imaginative, emotional planets are there. You're going to enjoy yourself very much. One of these emotional night planets will come to help you in the morning, afternoon, to help you tone down and be more flexible and be able to work with others. But evening, nightfall, I really like these planets. And so they find love for you if that's what you want. They find friendship for you if that's what you want. They make very good contacts for you to help you, whether job or business. Yes, they are emotional planets, but they use that imagination from you to be able to excite other people. And you will make some very good contacts as well. Friday, the 31st May, be careful of the morning, afternoon. Very erratic planets are there. And these planets will make you very erratic. You'll do everything at super speed, very impulsively. And you will say and do things you will regret later. And you will behave in a way you will regret later. Why? Because these planets want to make you shock people and want to make you say shocking things and do shocking things. And these planets don't want you to obey rules and regulations. So basically the idea is this planet's influence wants to do all the wrong things that you shouldn't do. So what do? Get a hold of yourself. Be part of a team. Because once you're part of a team, you will have to be in teamwork. You won't have the exercise to be able to do things in a crazy way like you want to do if you're alone. So be part of a team and you will improve a lot. And things are planned to go wrong for you in the morning, afternoon. That's the plan. So if you're in part of a team, many will correct you and many will help you not to get into trouble. Evening, nightfall, the planets of domination and stubbornness are there. So you are going to behave in a way of dominating people, wanting control, wanting to push your weight around, or even a person who will become very stubborn. So you're going to spoil the fun of many people. Go home and lock yourself up in a room. But if you have to be out, tell yourself, I will not be dominating. I will not be stubborn. I will flow with the go. Whatever people have planned, I will go with that. And that way you will quieten these planets of domination and stubbornness. And you will see that you do very well enough in the evening nightfall, offering your assistance, offering your help, being part of every plan. Try to do that, and you'll make your evening nightfall much better on Friday the 31st. Saturday the 1st, I like the day for you, is overblown with ego planets. So sometimes in the morning, afternoon, you will be oversensitive of anything said to you. You'll have the love to take charge and to take control. You will want to be in the limelight and be noticed. Nothing wrong with all these things, but there is a limit. That's the key word, limit. Tell yourself in the morning, afternoon, I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to feel popular. I'm going to go and get what I want. I'm going to assist people at the same time to be happy. And you will see your morning, afternoon moves very well. You can meet very important people. You could bump into them anytime. Dress well and look good. Be materialistically minded. Go and get what you want. If it's a job that you want to enhance, go and meet people that can help you get another job. If it's a business, then make a plan to have lunch or go out play golf with the people in business. If it's a romance you want to change, go right ahead. Your aura is beautiful. Evening nightfall also very good. But now the planets of oversensitivity are there. The planets of change are there. The planets of moodiness are there. So you might be all that in the evening nightfall period. The planets of ego are also there. You'll want to have things your way. Be flexible throughout the whole day. Be a person who is ready to support and is ready to appreciate everything, and people will love you for the one you are. And so evening nightfall, be flexible. Don't be pushy. Don't be demanding. Don't be easily troubled with what somebody says. And that way you will have a much better evening nightfall period. Well, I have a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll tackle your next 7, 8, or 9 years. That's going to be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all that information, I'll give you a lot of news. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions, your lucky days, a lot more information so that you can be on top of the world in the next 7, 8, or 9 years. And I'll give you on top of that the way how to use your colors and how to do things and get them done best. So with all that information, you will have your best 8, 9, or 10 years. And I will show how to get in, how you can get into that supernatural side of you so that you can do things which seem impossible at times, but you will have them done. So USD $50 for your next 7, 8, or 9 years. How cheap is that? So send me an email, AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 at gmail.com. And I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and goodbye.